collarbone. We'll see how well he holds up.
The Bearcats will be without senior Luke Boyer, which is a big hit to the Bearcats on the line.
Yes. And it looks like number 4, Bodie Ellis, sophomore quarterback for the Indians, looks to keep pitches out to Harrell. Spin, keeps those legs moving. Or check that. That's again. Now we're looking at gold numbers against white jerseys. It's almost as bad as looking at green numbers on black jerseys in New Madrid County Central.
Third and long for the Indians.
So 3rd and long for the Indians. Ellis brings the play in from Coach Wyatt.
Of course,
Third
Coach
is
Wyatt, first year there out of Malden last year. Coach Pixley at Kennett last year, back to Dexter.
Second year.
This is second. Yeah, year 2.
He replaced Coach Pixley when Pixley
years
came here
ago.
to be the AD. And they're breaking tackle, spinning, and all that speed of the Indians, which has been a dangerous force for against many opponents this year, hits the 4-1 record. And you see it there as he broke 3-4 tackles, just spinning out of them, then running away.
Good for a Kennett first down.
So after a 3rd and 7 from the 38, it's now 1st and 10 from the 12, from the Bearcat 12 for the Indians. And these Bearcats, they're going to have to get in front of these Indians and wrap them up to make the tackle. These arm tackles will not work.
Yeah.
Misdirection right up the middle. Touchdown Indians with 10 minutes to go here in the first quarter. So the Indians looking very efficient there on offense in this first series. And Kevin, can you catch that number?
That is number, I think it's going to be Parker McLean.
So number 4, Bodie Ellis, in to do the kicking as well.
Those gold numbers are.
And number 2, Carter Maddox, the junior, will hold. And now the Kennett keeps switching up. They're going to try for the 2-point try. Pitch out to number 12, and he gets to the goal line and breaks the tackle, and there he is.
Wow.
So Harrell, he's not going to just go down wrapping an arm around him and say, hey, buddy, why don't we have a little conversation to the grass? They're going to have to hit him low, and they're going to have to wrap him up and get in front of him. So with 10 minutes to go here in the ball game, Indians on top 8-0. So, Kevin, we're going to take a quick break as we set for the next kick. And you're watching Bearcat Football Live on YCTV.
For the most unique furniture, home decor, art, and accessories, it's Square Furniture Collection in downtown Kennett. They provide a nice selection of accent furniture and upholstered pieces you won't find anywhere else. You'll find one-of-a-kind wall art of many types, seasonal home decor, and accessories for your home, and a unique selection of lighting too. Their ever-changing inventory features pieces up to 80% off retail, including furniture sample pieces. And as always, Square Furniture will offer free delivery. Stop in and see Corey as he'll show you around and find a perfect piece for your home.
And welcome back. So, Kevin, I'm going to struggle with numbers all night long.
Yeah, it's
that
tough with the
bright
gold
yellow on a white jersey. Is that 53? It's going to be Trayvon Lemons for the kick, long kick for the Indians. And we got Nate Gargis back. There's the kick right down the middle. Seth Rogers polices it up. Seth looks to get around, breaks through one, ducks his head, and then he's wrapped up, and he's driven to the ground by those Indians. Great pursuit by the
Seth Rogers on the return for the Bearcats.
fielding team. So the Bearcats will take over on their, looks like 27-yard line.
Justin Hunt on the stop for the Indians. It'll be first and
The
10
Indians,
Bearcats from the 27
with the
yard
quick score, looking at some stats that are provided to us by Mr. Brett Dorton, the Bearcats have only been scored on by Salem in the first quarter all year long. Of course, Salem jumped out 14-0. That was the game Dexter came back and won 28-20. So
Driscoll under center. Gets it to Strong. Driven, or was that Hoggard? We'll see here just a second. I believe that was Strong.
Yeah.
Kevin, this game is brought to you in part by Bagby Wealth Management. Bagby Wealth Management offers a wide array of financial services to clients in all stages and walks of life. Can assist you with wealth management, retirement planning, such as 401ks, college planning, estate planning, and business planning. When you're ready to pursue your investment goals or you're in need of advice beyond investing, call us, Bagby Wealth Management, 573-624-4771. Driscoll over to Rogers. Rogers cut back, lose one tackle, gets through two others, and a first down out to the 41-yard line of the Bearcats. So you can call Bagby Wealth Management at 573-624-4771, or you can find this also on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter, or our website at bagbywealth.com. Corbin Strong runs the play in. So nice execution there, Driscoll to Rogers for the first down in the Bearcats.
And I'm just now noticing Hoggard not dressed out tonight. Didn't realize, I know he got banged up at New Madrid, or I'm sorry, Caruthersville, but didn't realize he was not dressing out.
And there's Driscoll, looks across to the right, intercepted by Harrell. Breaks through a couple tackles, cuts back, wrapped up, brought down at the 20-yard line. And Rogers a little slow getting up. He took a good hit.
Yeah, Driscoll had plenty time to throw. Almost looks like some miscommunication there. He might have thought the receiver was going one direction, and he went another. So the Kennett Indians are going to have a short field here, and as efficient as their offense was earlier, Dexter does not want to dig a hole.
No, they don't. But Kennett put up 53 points, I think it was, against St. Genevieve. Yeah. And I forget what they did to New Madrid, but again, a convincing win. And there's the handoff to number 34, is it? I don't see a 34. Maybe it's Elijah Lemons, number 44. Yes, Elijah Lemons. Rogers back in on defense now. C.J. Green to get a break.
And it'll go to the shotgun.
Pass defended by Gargis and broken up. Pass intended to number 20, Parker McLean. Parker's daddy, Jimmy, a couple of years ahead of me in high school, Kevin.
Yep. Tried to Edger, the Kennett Indian alumni up here. So.
Yeah, so got some high school buddies whose boys are out playing against my own. So wish them well and happy to see them out there. Pitch back to Harrell. Wrapped up, breaks the tackle, brought down at the 20. So Mason Keena in there for the stop behind the line of scrimmage. Brings up 4th and long, 4th and 9 from the Bearcat 20.
I'm impressed with the multiple looks we have seen by the Kennett Indians here just in the first quarter. I mean, they were in 2 or 3 different.
And Coach Wyatt's known for that.
Yep.
Malden did it that way for over a decade. And Coach Wyatt in his second year now at Kennett, you can see he's really bringing a lot of that success to their program as well. Across the middle, complete, wrapped up by Rogers and brought down at the 9-yard line. Be good for a first down, be first and goal for the Indians.
That pass complete to number 2, Carter.
That was just wide.
Carter
open.
Maddox, the receiver there. So Ellis, the Maddox. Carter's older brother, Patrick, quarterback for Kennett the last couple of years. Now is on the squad, maybe a redshirt at Southeast Missouri State University.
I didn't realize Patrick was playing for Southeast.
Like I said, I probably misspoke as far as playing, but he is on the squad, and I believe redshirted this year. There's Ellis again to Lemons. And that's Elijah Lemons, the senior running back, for the 9-yard carry and his second touchdown of the game. And he is a strong, low center of gravity back, much like what we saw in Malden a lot with Thompson and others that Coach Wyatt loves to have in his backfield. strong, powerful runners that aren't going to get tackled by too many people on their own in high school football. Going for 2 again. Ellis pitches. Again, the step back. 2-point try, good, but number 42, it looks like Aiden Tidd, freshman tight end.
Kennett's conversion attempts good. Number 12 on Harrell in for the score.
Lot of
Check
game
that. That was
left,
number
but
12, not 42. 12, Harrell, for the 2-point conversion.
these Bearcats are going to need to put together something quick. I know there's a lot of game left, but, man, that Kennett offense looks so efficient right now.
Yeah, well, a team like Kennett, you cannot make mistakes, and they capitalize on it when you do. And so Coach Whitey has always had good special teams, and he's continuing that trend in his second year at Kennett. So 53, Trayvon Lemons. Elijah's, I don't know if they're brothers or cousins, but senior kick doing the long snap. Gargis deep for the Bearcats. Kinley and Rogers, the upbacks. Short kick. And Rogers lets it go out of bounds at about the 21-yard line. So the Bearcats will take over on their 25, I believe. Check that, 35.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bearcats from the
Kevin, winning on the football field doesn't happen by accident. Players and coaches work throughout the long summer, conditioning for the rigors of competition, practice upon practice. The lessons learned by our Dexter student athletes will, however, serve them well for a lifetime. Lessons of discipline and teamwork, hard work, commitment to excellence. At Bank of Advance, we believe in the character that sports helps to build, and we're proud to help support athletes on the field and in the classroom. Bank of Advance, where a handshake still matters, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. So Driscoll under center, Strong in the backfield. You got Kinley and Rogers here on the front end, or near side, and Gargis up top. Gargis guarded by Carter Maddox. Those guys play some soccer and Little League football against each other. And Driscoll, bad miss exchange between Driscoll and Strong, and plopped down on by number 54, Ocio Vasquez, senior lineman for the Indians. So again, they'll take over on the Bearcat 31, their third possession of the first quarter, and there's still just under 7 minutes to go. So 2 quick turnovers and 2 plays from the Bearcat offense is putting their defense in a big hole.
And Kennett has scored with ease the last 2 possessions, so we'll see. They're going to go to the air here.
Ellis looking right across the middle.
Wide open.
And wide open. We had a blown coverage as the safety went over to cover the deep back, and then the misdirection came out across the slot, and there was nobody in the middle of the field.
Outstanding throw by Ellis.
Yes, so Justin Woods, number 19, the senior, with the touchdown. 6:46 to go. Is 22-0 Kennett. See what Coach Wyatt has drawn up as Ellis calls the play. Lemons in the backfield, and Harrell number 12. Hand off to Lemons. He's driving, he's stopped short of the goal line. As Gargis, it looks like Strong was initial Bearcat there. And so with Kevin, with that, we're going to take a quick break. You're watching high school football live on YHC TV.
On November 6th, vote for Jerry Howard, candidate for state representative for the 151st District. Jerry Howard is committed to the advancement of Scott and Stoddard counties. He's previously served over 15 years in the state legislature and earned legislative awards as Southeast Missouri's state senator. Jerry Howard played an integral role in appointing Bloomfield native Jack Matthews to the State Veterans Commission in bringing the Veterans Cemetery to Stoddard County. Jerry Howard has been recognized for his service to our seniors, educators, and the heart of our local economy, our farmers and ranchers. He's motivated to represent you and bring sensible leadership to Jefferson City. Vote Jerry Howard for state representative on November 6th.
And Lemons set for the long kick for the Indians. This time deep. Rogers will take it again. Looks to get to the middle, gets through one leaf, and next to another, and then brought down at the 37-yard line. So about a 15, 17-yard return for Seth Rogers. It looks like Hayden Hillis may be coming in, take some snaps. It was the starting quarterback on opening night. Then early in the third quarter, game one, suffered a broken collarbone.
Yeah, I didn't know Hillis was going to be back tonight. I thought he'd be out for the remainder of the season.
Strong in the backfield. And Hillis tripped up by Strong in the backfield, but looked like the Bearcats had some motion there, but no flag. So a loss of about 2 brings up second and short 12 along 11, we'll call it, to agree with the scoreboard. Rogers in the slot, Strong in the backfield. Gargis and Kinley the wideouts. Hand off to Strong. He's hit in the backfield. But number 53, Lemons. Tackle for no gain. Check that was number 57, Jake Brooks on the tackle.
So Hillis originally winning the starting job this year. Of course, injured, and Driscoll, the sophomore, has filled in, and I think done a very good job with Coach Pixley.
So third and long, Hillis from the shotgun, looking at Gargis across, intended for and completed to Braxton Foster at the Indian 38-yard line. So a 27-yard pass completion for first down for the Dexter Bearcats. Gargis had the up route, brought the defense with him, and Foster able to get behind that defense. And a nice pass from Peyton Hillis for the first down. Mason Keena brings the play in. Strong to come out. Keena in the backfield. Hillis in the shotgun. Rogers in motion. Hand off to Keena. Big hit. 3 Indians right there at the line of scrimmage. Number 67, Zach Lewis. And it looked like number 8, Justin Hunt, may have been in on the tackle as well. So second and 10. Call it, well, scoreboard has 11. Just a little over 10. Snap out to Rogers. He cuts back. Reaches. Ball's down. Lost the ball by the field as he reached for an extra yard. Brought down at the 28-yard line of the Indians. Gain of about 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Of course, the ball was forced out by the ground, but nice hustle by Kinley down there. He did get on that ball immediately. Had it been ruled a fumble, Dexter would have come up with it. And they cannot afford another turnover right here.
No, really need to sustain a drive and punch one in right here at the end of the first quarter. For no other reason, give that defense a little rest also. Rogers in motion. Pitch out to Keena. And he's wrapped up. Loss of about 5. Harrell came through for the tackle. And number 5, Jordan Jarrett, freshman linebacker for the Indians. So 4th at about 7 from the 32-yard line. From the shotgun, Hillis looks left, across the middle has Kinley, incomplete. Kinley had a step, just could not haul the ball in. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, Kinley. It's easy to coach from up here, but Kinley's got to extend those arms there. He got a little bit of what we call, I guess, alligator arms, we would say.
Dinosaur arms.
Dinosaur arms. He could feel the pressure, I'm sure, behind him, but and that's still a tough catch.
So 3 minutes to go here in the first. Dexter or Kennett with their 4th possession. First 3 resulting in touchdowns. Harrell wrapped up in the backfield, stiff arms, then brought down. Initially hit by number 32, Ryder Foster. And brought down by Corbin Strong, number 31, and then Dalton Warren in on the tackle as well. Make it 2nd and 12 for the Indians. Harrell knocked out of bounds, so that stopped the clock. 2:57 to go here in the first.
Braxton had a chance.
Ellis evades, wrapped up, then gets rid of it. And number 2, nice catch by Carter Maddox, turns, gets about 4 yards after the catch, brought down at the 40. And Corbin Strong, number 31, on the tackle. But Ellis, maintaining his composure, knew where all of his receivers were.
Yeah.
At the last minute there, waited till he was almost wrapped up and then threw it. And Carter Maddox with a great spin move to bring up a 3rd and short instead of a 3rd and long.
When you teach your receivers to come back to the ball in that situation, but for whatever reason, a lot of high school receivers don't.
Right.
And Carter, so heads up play by him.
And the handoff, Lemons, wrapped up, and he's going to be brought down after a gain of about 1. So bring up 4th and 2 from the Indian 41. Actually about 1.5 yards for the first down. I would think with Kennett's success and the confidence Coach Wyatt has in his big running back, we'll probably see them go for it here. Would not be surprised, though, if we don't see a hard count and see if they can't get the Bearcats to jump and get it the easy way. So Ellis under center. Snap. And off the Lemons, hit at the line of scrimmage, but he powers forward for a gain of about 4 out to the 46-yard line. And a first down for the Indians. Number 44, Elijah Lemons.
First down. Brought down by number 74, Brock Simmons.
And Brock Simmons on the tackle for the Bearcats, number 74. But without Luke Boyers, Bearcats looking a little undersized on the D-line. And we got a whistle, delay a game against the Indians. That'll back them up 5 yards, bring up 1st and 15.
And these Bearcats have been bit by the injury bug all year long. I mean, you had Hillis hurt, Seth Rogers. They were without Braxton Foster a couple of games. We're without
Ernesto
Jet
Rivera all
Featherston.
season.
Yep. Rivera.
Caleb Hoggard out tonight. Luke Boyer out again tonight. And also, don't forget Jet Featherston,
Jet,
senior linebacker,
Yeah, Jet
out for
actually
the season.
third leading tackler on the team with 18 tackles on the year.
And he's missed 2 games.
Yes.
Quick pitch. Wrapped up. Gain of about 5, 6. So they're out to the Bearcat 49-yard line.
Pass complete to number 1, Jaquan Williams.
And that was Jaquan Williams on the reception.
These Kennett backs, I mean, their legs never stop moving. I mean, if you can watch every time, I mean, it's attributed to some of the success tonight.
And that's the end of the first quarter. We're going to take a quick break with Kennett on top, 22-0. You're watching high school football live on YCTV.
For the best service in air conditioning, it's AirTech Heating and Air in Dexter. They service both commercial and residential customers and provide additional services including plumbing, electrical, and appliance repair. AirTech is a Carrier factory authorized dealer, and currently Carrier is offering cool cash rebates, providing you extra savings towards a new AC unit. Served the area as a family business since 1960, now led by NATE certified Jason Johnson. He holds the highest certification in the heating, cooling, and refrigeration industry. Call today to get the expert service of AirTech in Dexter.
Banking made simple at Zenith State Bank, making the simple pleasures possible with recreational equipment. Get where you're going with a new or pre-owned automobile, making the dream of homeownership possible and keeping it looking great with the right equipment, all financed at Zenith State Bank. Competitive rates and low fees. Friendly full-service banking. 3 handy locations, Zenith, Arbird, and 1112 First Street in Kennett. Banking made simple at Zenith State Bank. Member FDIC Equal Opportunity Housing Lender.
Back.
Yeah.
And welcome back. Will be a 2nd and 5 for the Indians from their 49-yard, from the Indian 49, or check that, the Bearcat 49-yard line as we switch directions to begin the second quarter.
And Kennett has had the ball just most of this game. Actually, at first quarter, 6:55.
Quick
to
snap.
5:05.
Ellis wrapped up, and there's a back in the backfield waiting.
Oh, and Corbin Strong got laid out, and they're going to throw a flag.
Yes. Not a legal block on Corbin, but pass complete to Jaquan Williams in the backfield. He scrambles to the 25, so 24 yards. But the laundry on the field, we're going to bring that back. Not often you'll see Corbin get knocked around like that.
Yeah. True blind side. He had no idea it was coming right there in front of the crowd. But he
Looks
jumped
like
up quick to let everybody know
Yeah.
I'm okay.
And a second flag, it looks like, down toward where the tackle was at the 25, 26-yard line. We'll see
Yeah, I'm not
what
sure.
that call was.
Coach White getting an explanation.
Kevin, while you're checking that, this game is brought to you in part by 1 Mile Smile Dentistry in Dexter. At 1 Mile Smile, they enjoy all aspects of dentistry. You name it, they can do it. Cleanings, fillings, dentures, root canals, and extractions and implants. They're happy to talk to you about performing any of these services and many more. Dr. Sire strives to be affordable, accommodating, and friendly. Call for an appointment or consultation at 573-624-8236 or visit them at 1 Corporate Drive just off 1 Mile Road in Dexter.
Offsetting penalties against both teams.
Offsetting penalties.
Play will be a Kennett first down.
So Kennett will get the benefit of the yardage. And Coach Pixley's wanting an explanation on that. Offsetting penalties, it should be a replay.
Yes. Should just be. Yeah.
It's not offsetting if one team gets a benefit. Replay the down. Absolutely, Tyler.
The officials will discuss it, but it shouldn't be much discussion.
Yeah. And they're bringing the ball back now, so I think they
Offsetting penalties against both teams.
quickly recognize
Played down.
And so it brings back up 2nd and 5 for the Indians from the Bearcat 49-yard line.
These Kennett Indians averaging about five yards a carry there in the first half. Or first quarter, I apologize. Tallied up 60 passing yards.
Pitch back to Lemons. Check that. Lemons out front blocking. And Harrell, the ball carrier, out of bounds right at about the first down marker. We'll see where the spot is. The line judge saying it should be just short of a first down. So 3rd and inches.
Third down for the Indians.
Just outside of the Bearcat 44-yard line. Hand off to Lemons. Brought down by Colton Gibson, number 76 of the Bearcats.
You said it earlier.
Check that, Jake Harris, number 76. Sorry, Kevin.
No, I was going to say, you mentioned it earlier. I mean, they're going to have to wrap up. The arm tackling will not work.
Ellis under center. Rolls out, looks deep, goes deep. Overthrown.
Pass incomplete. 2nd down for the Indians.
So it being a 2nd and 10 for the Indians. The ball just sailed on Ellis a little bit. Pass intended for number 12, Harrell. McKinley on the coverage there. It's 10:47 to go here in the half. Ellis gets the play clock down to 2. Shotgun just in front. Number 14, Owen Ross, sophomore, with the reception. Caught it in the backfield, scrambles for about 8 yards. 9, brings up 3rd and 1.
That swing pass is hard to stop if you can execute it. It's just, and Kennett did just that. They executed it. Talking about injuries earlier, one we missed, number 73, A.J. Garrett, senior lineman. Another one that went down this year for the Bearcat.
Ellis keep. Going to be short of the first down, it looks like. Bring up 4th and inches. So not quite a yard.
He was brought down by number 57, Austin Guy.
Austin Guy, number 57 of the Bearcats on the tackle.
Austin actually the second leading tackler this year, just behind Corbin Strong. 22 tackles on the year, and Austin's laid the hammer down on a few people.
Timeout. Kennett with 9:29 to go. We're going to take a break. You're watching High School Football Live on YHC TV.
Pizza Hut always has the $7.99 deal you can get delivered, so why go anywhere else? Don't just make it pizza night, make it Pizza Hut Pizza Night and get your favorites delivered. Large 2-topping pizzas just $7.99. Order online now. One more way no one out pizzas the Hut.
Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, a family furniture tradition. Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, one of the largest selections of quality furniture in the southeast Missouri, northeast Arkansas, and western Tennessee areas. Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, more service and less price. Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri, a family furniture tradition.
Why is Vision Source Dexter Family Eye Care different? Our office is doctor-owned, and we view our patients as part of our family. Whether it is the latest in fashion eyewear, the newest contact lenses, or total eye health care, we have one simple vision: to help people see. Using the latest technology, our Vision Source doctors can prescribe the most accurate eyewear, contact lens, and detect early stages of diabetes, heart disease, and hypertension. Experience the most caring and personalized eye care in the area and visit us at Dexter Family Eye Care.
But a gain of, so about a 14-yard run from Lemons. Again, a nice tackle by Gargis, saving the touchdown.
Yeah, that would have been 6 for sure.
Little fella realized going to have to get low on this guy.
Yeah.
Can't get much lower than the ankles.
No, you can't, and that's the best place to take him down.
Hand off to Jaquan Williams. Tackle for a loss of about 1.5, 2 yards back to the 17 of the Bearcats. Mason Keena on the stop for the Bearcats. So that'll be 2nd and 12 now. From the 17.
Austin Guy just missing a tackle there, and he's been shifted around with Jet Featherston getting injured. Austin moved off the defensive line to middle linebacker, and there's a lot of reads and much more difficult position to play.
Ellis looks, pitch back. Harrell tries to cut back, eludes one, breaks the tackle, wrapped up, and knocked down, brought down finally by Braxton Guy and Seth Rogers on the tackle for the Bearcats.
3rd down for the Indians.
And back to Williams with misdirection there. A double handoff is how I read that, Kevin. And so another touchdown, Kennett. So Williams with the 17-yard scamper. Bring the Kennett lead to 28. Ellis from the shotgun. Lemons backfield. Ellis goes across the air and incomplete. Looked like the pass was intended to Justin Hunt. So with that, we're going to take a quick break. Kennett Indians on top, 28-0. You're watching high school football live on YHC TV.
At Baker Farm and Hardware on the North Bypass in Kennett, they're more than just hardware and farm supplies. Baker has all sizes of the popular Traeger grills and a great assortment of wood pellets and grilling supplies. Find yourself some fine boots with their great selection from top brands. Don't forget about Carhartt bibs, coats and jeans, and hunting clothing and accessories from Drake and Bandit. Grab a duck decoy from Greenhead Gear, fill your propane tank, rent a neon sign, or find the right bolt from the largest selection around. Baker Farm and Hardware has it for you. Locally owned and operated since 1967.
And welcome back. So 7:33 to go here in the first half. And again, we'll see Trayvon Lemons handling the long kick duties for the Indians. Gargis deep. Kinley and Rogers, the upbacks.
I believe Trayvon plays basketball as well, doesn't he?
He might.
I was thinking so. It seems like I remember calling his name during the Bloomfield Christmas tournament.
Short kick. Bounce grabbed up by Rogers. Wrapped up and thrown.
Ball.
Lost the ball. May have recovered it. He did. So brought down at the 21. So about a 6-yard return for Seth Rogers.
So the Bearcats, plenty of time on the clock, but they're going to have to go about 79 yards in little over 7 minutes.
They really need to get something on the board here this first half, because
Kennett gets the ball when we come out. I believe they deferred.
Hayden Hill is still in at quarterback. He'll be under center. Strong in the backfield. Hand off to Corbin. Gets through one, brought down, gain of about 3, maybe going to call it 2, to the 24-yard line.
Corbin just picking up a couple there, but he's averaging 7 yards on the season. Coming into this game tonight, he was close to the 500-yard mark with 423 yards. 3 touchdowns on the year, and his longest running 58.
Foster in the slot. Hillis looks, quick pass out to Foster. Switches directions, wrapped up quickly and thrown for a loss back at the 19-yard line. So a loss of about 5, bring up 3rd and 13.
Foster brought down by number 6.
Sanders, number 6 on the tackle, freshman linebacker.
I think we may see the Bearcats try to go deep down the field here as Driscoll has a little bit longer arm, and Coach Pixley throws him in.
Driscoll in the shotgun, strong the eye back. Looks to his right, steps up, lets it go, short, be incomplete. Pass intended for Braxton Foster.
Not much he could do there. Driscoll had to fight for his life.
So 4th and 13, that'll bring up a punting situation. And looks like number 43, Corey Hawkins, back to do the punting as Caleb Hoggard sidelined with an injury this game.
Hearing the Kennett coaches over here, since they're right next to us, and they were saying that last series there were 4 freshmen on the field. So Kennett with some years to come.
Kennett's stacking the right side. We got flags. They're going to come after the punt.
Yeah, figured they would come after this one.
Offsides against the Indians.
Well, makes sense. I mean, if you've watched the Bearcats this year, we've been a little slow in the transition, getting the punt off, and then, of course, your punter, Caleb Hoggard, sidelined tonight. So, new punter, a short field.
Young punter, only a sophomore.
And
this time they're going to load up the other side. Snap.
Almost
got it. Nice punt, though.
Yeah, very nice.
Going to be down at about the Indian 26. So 49-yard punt for young Corey Hawkins.
For the Indians.
Indians will take over. 5:53 left in the first half. There's the whistle.
Tonight, Mr. Don Donner, Trevor Pulley, and Hank Trout. Thank you, gentlemen.
So Ellis, shotgun. Harrell in the backfield, takes the handoff, cuts back, wrapped up, brought down after a gain of about 4. Tackled by number 32, Ryder Foster for the Bearcats.
On Harrell, the ball carrier. Brought down by number 57, Austin Guy.
Williams in motion. Ellis fakes the pitch back. He's going deep. Almost, or great defense there.
Yeah, well played
Seth
by Rogers.
Batted away.
Play broken up by number 21, Mr. Seth Rogers.
Pass was intended for number 1, Joquan Williams. Whistles. They're misplaced the football. They'll bring it out to the 27-yard line, 28-yard line. Ellis. Intended for Parker.
Pass incomplete. 4th and 8 for the Indians.
Parker McLean, number 20. So it brings up 4th and 8 from the Indian 28 with 5 minutes, 5:02 to go here in the first half. Got a flag on the field. Get to go against the Indians, and let's see, it's a holding against the Indians. Got to be declined to bring up 4th and 8. And Indians in punt formation. Looks like Ellis will be back to do the punting duties. Rogers comes back for the return. Nice high punt. And so with that possession change, we're going to take a quick break. You're watching High School Football Live on YHC TV.
A Glenn Saint story. A few years ago, a good friend of ours ran for a state legislative office. The night of the election, Gail and I had some friends and family over. Our friend won. His young son looked at him and said, "Dad, since you won, does that mean you can make duck season longer?" That's a good story. Best price, best service. Glenn Saint, God bless our troops.
Hillis from the shotgun, strong in the backfield. Hillis rolls to his left, looking to pass, goes deep, looking for Rogers, comes back for it, cannot complete.
Hillis' pass incomplete.
Slightly underthrown.
2nd and 10 for the
Rogers
Bearcats.
did a great job getting himself turned around, coming back for the ball.
He tried
But
to,
just couldn't stop all that forward momentum even
no.
when he turned around.
He tried to bargain with the official for maybe an interference call.
Yeah, maybe
Those
2 or 3
receivers
seconds.
always think they're getting interfered with, though, at every level.
Absolutely.
Hey, and you got to love it. You got
Well, you watch the NFL and
They
you
sell it every
sneeze, and
play.
you just got to throw it deep, and it's going to be a pass interference call if it's not caught.
Yeah.
So they grow up thinking it ought to be that way in every other league also. Keen on the carry, grinds out about 3. Looks like they're going to spot him at the 35-yard line, just south of it. Bring up 3rd and 8.
This Bearcat offense coming in tonight with over 1,000 rushing yards, but kudos to that Kennett defensive line. They've just not allowed much up front.
Hillis from the shotgun. Drops back.
Screen.
Finds Keena underneath. Breaks one tackle, wrapped up. Number 23.
Hillis' pass complete to number 22, Mason Keena.
Tanner Duncan,
Fourth down
freshman
for the Bearcats.
linebacker, brought him down. A gain of about 3.
Tanner Duncan on the
Brings
stop
up
of the
4th
Indians.
and 6. So gain of 2. McKinnon's back in, Bearcats again in punt formation with 3:40 to go here in the first half. Kennett stacking the right side of the line, but they come right up the middle. Low kick. Got to get a Dexter roll.
Another good row.
Roll down to the Kennett 22-yard line.
Dexter's punt blown down to the 22-yard line.
So about a
It'll be
30-yard
first and 10
punt.
from there for the Indians.
And with that, we're going to take another break. You're watching High School Football Live on YHC-TV.
The T.R. Baker Insurance Agency is your independent insurance agency, servicing the Kennett area since 1965. T.R. Baker represents several insurance companies to get you the best coverage for your needs, including commercial lines and property and casualty, along with individual and group health, home, auto, and farm. T.R. Baker's commitment is to be the leader in both products and service to their customers and friends. T.R. Baker is your independent agency on Independence Avenue in Kennett and is licensed in Missouri and Arkansas.
And welcome back. So a short gain. Like Williams or
Ellis kept it himself. It'll be 2nd 8 for the Indians.
Ellis kept the ball, gain of 2.
Brock Simmons on the stop for the Bearcats.
Brock Simmons on the tackle for the Bearcats brings up 2nd and 8 from the Indian 28-yard line. Scoreboard saying 38. Hand off to Lemons. He carries a couple. Brought down by Brock Simmons,
Lemons,
number
the ball
74.
carrier, brought down by Seth Rogers, along with Brock Simmons.
Rogers in on the tackle as well, number 21.
For Kennett.
Brings up 3rd and 6 for the Indians, with just over, now the clock says 2:10.
Now, Kennett traveled well tonight, but I'll have to be honest, I thought they may travel a little bit better with them being 4-1, but still brought a great crowd. But Kennett, those fans are always passionate and usually pack the house.
And we got another timeout, Kennett. So with 1:55 to go in the first half, we'll take another break. You're watching High School Football Live on YHC-TV.
Folks, if you've not been to the Winchester Place, come in and take a look at this facility. You don't know what you have missed.
We are very proud of this facility. A lot of people do not realize we're here, what we can offer to them, and what a facility we have. And we would like to have people come by anytime and tour us. You won't find a better place to live or better staff to take care of you anywhere southeast Missouri. I'll guarantee it.
We are located at 400 Winchester Drive. Come down Bowman and we sit on the corner of Bowman and Winchester.
Is your car missing that low, deep growl as the engine roars to life? Then make a trip to the Exhaust Shop on Commerce Drive in Kennett. They will help you unleash your vehicle's power and flair with a custom exhaust system. A custom exhaust system will give your vehicle the best performance, improve fuel efficiency, and give you the right sound and look. They offer the best products in the business by Flowmaster, MagnaFlow, and Borla. If you're looking for a custom exhaust system, improved efficiency, or just a simple repair, it's the Exhaust Shop on Commerce Drive in Kennett.
And welcome back. So 3rd and 6. See what Coach Wyatt has drawn up. Ellis from the shotgun. Looks to his right. Quick pitch. And then the handoff. A little fleet ball action going on. A hook and ladder. Made famous in Varsity Blues, I think. But a gain from 18 out to the 44-yard line to bring up a first down.
Braxton Foster on the stop for the Bearcats.
Oh, he would have. You didn't tell him tonight because I was like getting harassed by him.
So, well executed hook and ladder there from the Indians. Ellis from the shotgun. Stepped up, brought down by Austin Guy for a loss, a sack, back to the 39-yard line. Well, it looks like they're going to spot it on the 40.
Strong on the stop for the Bearcats.
A well-called blitz
2nd 14 for the
by the Bearcats, and you can see the varsity band in full uniform tonight, and I think the performance is going to be the Nightmare Before Christmas, if I heard right.
Okay.
So a little bit of a theme performance tonight.
So 2nd and 15, or they're going to say 14. Hand off to Lemons. He's wrapped up immediately and brought down at the line of scrimmage.
Ball carrier brought down by Brock Simmons.
Brock Simmons leading that, and Corbin Strong cleaning it up.
3rd and long for the Indians.
So now 3rd and 14 from the Indians from their own 40-yard line. Under a minute to go. Bet we see this play clock milked down, and then if it's not successful on the first down, Kennett will not have to snap it again.
Kennett in no hurry to get up to the line as they're up 28-0. Anything here would be a bonus.
There's the snap just in front of the clock. Ellis looking deep, steps up across the middle. Overthrown. Intended for Williams. Check that. Yes, Joquan Williams, number 1. Peyton Hillis, an attempt at the interception, but just too strong of a pass, and that stops the clock with 19.5 seconds left in the half. Kennett lines up in punt formation. Snap. And the punt is short kick, end over end. And takes a bit of a Kennett roll. Got to be down to the 34-yard line, Bearcats. And they'll take over with 9.3 seconds to go here in the first half.
Low dead at the 34-yard line.
So with that, we're going to take another quick break. You're watching High School Football Live on YHC-TV.
Well, I love it. I know, right? I saw it and I was just like, oh, I have to have it.
Is it suede?
Suede. Love suede.
State Farm knows that for every one of those moments, there's one of these.
Well, I love it. I know, right? I saw it and I was like, have to have it. Is it suede? It's suede. I love suede.
That's why we're there with renter's insurance when things go wrong, but also here with a rewards credit card to help life go right. State Farm.
Talk to State Farm agent Chris Brannon in Dexter today.
Welcome back. Driscoll in, looking to go deep. Finds Gargis across the middle. They're going to say he trapped it. Nice effort there from Gargis at the Indian 46-yard line.
I thought that was a completion. I mean, we had eyes on it right here.
Right in front of us. But we're looking up from above.
Yeah.
Line judge sees it from the ground. So with 1.7 seconds to go. Under center, and he'll just take a knee, and that's the end of the half with Kennett Indians on top, 28-0. We're going to take a break, pay some bills, and we'll be back with first half stats. You're watching High School Football Live on YHC-TV.
For more than 75 years, the law firm of Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP, has served the legal needs of Southeast Missouri. Located at 308 First Street in Kennett, Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP is a full-service law firm providing representation in a wide range of areas, such as personal injury, workers' compensation, family law, criminal law, probate, business, and estate planning. For all your legal needs, call Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP at 573-888-4664.
For the best service for your prescription needs, stop by Harris Pharmacy on 1st Street in Kennett. They offer free delivery and serve all local nursing homes and a drive-through for pickup. That's Harris Pharmacy at 1224 1st Street in Kennett.
My name is Dustin Mayer. I operate Mayer Law Office, which is a full-service law firm located in Dexter, Missouri. I practice personal injury, criminal defense, workers' compensation, family, and other areas of law. As an assistant Missouri Attorney General and assistant prosecuting attorney, I've had the opportunity to try multiple cases in front of juries, and I'm willing to put that experience to work on your behalf. I'm a Southeast Missouri native, and if you hire me, you'll get the big firm experience with the small town touch. Call today for your free consultation.
I am a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm here to talk about life, your dreams, your work, your family, and how you can protect it all with a company that will talk to you with the honesty of a farmer and take care of you with the integrity of a neighbor. I'll make sure no detail is left uncovered so your family can breathe easy. Because just like you, I chose to build a life in Missouri too. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm from Missouri for life.
At Ag Explore, we're farmers too. So we know that farming's never been a 9-to-5 job. Just like the farmer, we work overtime to bring you whatever it takes. Solutions like InZone help you retain 47% more nitrogen, with an overall average increase of 12 bushels per acre. Imagine what InZone can do for you. Ag Explore.
When you connect with high-speed internet from New Wave Communications, you unlock all kinds of possibilities. More gaming, more streaming and viewing, more ways to keep in touch, more ways to learn. And best of all, adding New Wave internet to your current television package won't cost a lot more thanks to New Wave's bundle discounts. In fact, if you're paying another provider for internet, switching to New Wave will probably save you money. Call or go to newwavecom.com to find more ways to bundle and save.
check in the amount of $2,886 to Mr. Ryder Bowles. We'd like to thank our community and school for coming together to support this cause. Can't wait to see you running up and down the basketball court again soon, Ryder.
For the most unique furniture, home decor, art, and accessories, it's Square Furniture Collection in downtown Kennett. They provide a nice selection of accent furniture and upholstered pieces you won't find anywhere else. You'll find one-of-a-kind wall art of many types, seasonal home decor, and accessories for your home, and a unique selection of lighting too. Their ever-changing inventory features pieces up to 80% off retail, including furniture sample pieces. And as always, Square Furniture will offer free delivery. Stop in and see Corey as he'll show you around and find a perfect piece for your home.
On November 6th, vote for Jerry Howard, candidate for state representative for the 151st District. Jerry Howard is committed to the advancement of Scott and Stoddard counties. He's previously served over 15 years in the state legislature and earned legislative awards as Southeast Missouri's state senator. Jerry Howard played an integral role in appointing Bloomfield native Jack Matthews to the State Veterans Commission in bringing the Veterans Cemetery to Stoddard County. Jerry Howard has been recognized for his service to our seniors, educators, and the heart of our local economy, our farmers and ranchers. He's motivated to represent you and bring sensible leadership to Jefferson City. Vote Jerry Howard for state representative on November 6th.
For the best service in air conditioning, it's AirTech Heating and Air in Dexter. They service both commercial and residential customers and provide additional services including plumbing, electrical, and appliance repair. AirTech is a Carrier factory authorized dealer, and currently Carrier is offering cool cash rebates, providing you extra savings towards a new AC unit. Has served the area as a family business since 1960, now led by NATE certified Jason Johnson. He holds the highest certification in the heating, cooling, and refrigeration industry. Call today to get the expert service of AirTech in Dexter.
Banking made simple at Zenith State Bank, making the simple pleasures possible with recreational equipment. Get where you're going with a new or pre-owned automobile. Making the dream of homeownership possible and keeping it looking great with the right equipment, all financed at Zenith State Bank. Competitive rates and low fees. Friendly full-service banking. 3 handy locations, Zenith, Arbord, and 1112 First Street in Kennett. Banking made simple at Zenith State Bank. Member FDIC Equal Opportunity Housing Lender.
Pizza Hut always has the $7.99 deal you can get delivered. So why go anywhere else? Don't just make it pizza night. Make it Pizza Hut Pizza Night and get your favorites delivered. Large 2-topping pizzas just $7.99. Order online now. One more way no one out pizzas the Hut.
Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, a family furniture tradition. Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, one of the largest selections of quality furniture in the Southeast Missouri, Northeast Arkansas, and Western Tennessee areas. Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, more service and less price. Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri, a family furniture tradition.
Why is Vision Source Dexter Family Eye Care different? Our office is doctor-owned, and we view our patients as part of our family. Whether it is the latest in fashion eyewear, the newest contact lenses, or total eye health care, we have one simple vision: to help people see. Using the latest technology, our Vision Source doctors can prescribe the most accurate eyewear, contact lens, and detect early stages of diabetes, heart disease, and hypertension. Experience the most caring and personalized eye care in the area and visit us at Dexter Family Eye Care.
At Baker Farm and Hardware on the North Bypass in Kennett, they're more than just hardware and farm supplies. Baker has all sizes of the popular Traeger grills and a great assortment of wood pellets and grilling supplies. Find yourself some fine boots with their great selection from top brands. Don't forget about Carhartt bibs, coats and jeans, and hunting clothing and accessories from Drake and Bandit. Grab a duck decoy from Greenhead Gear, fill your propane tank, rent a neon sign, or find the right bolt from the largest selection around. Baker Farm and Hardware has it for you. Locally owned and operated since 1967.
A Glenn Sain story. A few years ago, a good friend of ours ran for a state legislative office. The night of the election, Gail and I had some friends and family over. Our friend won. His young son looked at him and said, "Dad, since you won, does that mean you can make duck season longer?" That's a good story. Best price, best service. Glenn Sain, God bless our troops.
The T.R. Baker Insurance Agency is your independent insurance agency, servicing the Kennett area since 1965. T.R. Baker represents several insurance companies to get you the best coverage for your needs, including commercial lines and property and casualty, along with individual and group health, home, auto, and farm. T.R. Baker's commitment is to be the leader in both products and service to their customers and friends. T.R. Baker is your independent agency on Independence Avenue in Kennett and is licensed in Missouri and Arkansas.
And folks, if you've not been to the Winchester Place, come in and take a look at this facility. You don't know what you have missed.
We are very proud of this facility. A lot of people do not realize we're here, what we can offer to them, and what a facility we have. And we would like to have people come by anytime and tour us. You won't find a better place to live or better staff to take care of you anywhere southeast Missouri. I'll guarantee it.
We are located at 400 Winchester Drive. Come down Bowman and we sit on the corner of Bowman and Winchester.
Is your car missing that low, deep growl as the engine roars to life? Then make a trip to the Exhaust Shop on Commerce Drive in Kennett. They will help you unleash your vehicle's power and flair with a custom exhaust system. A custom exhaust system will give your vehicle the best performance, improve fuel efficiency, and give you the right sound and look. They offer the best products in the business by Flowmaster, MagnaFlow, and Borla. If you're looking for a custom exhaust system, improved efficiency, or just a simple repair, it's the Exhaust Shop on Commerce Drive in Kennett.
Well, I love it. I know, right? I saw it and I was just like, oh, I have to have it.
Is it suede?
Suede. Love suede.
State Farm knows that for every one of those moments, there's one of these.
Well, I love it. I know, right? I saw it and I was like, have to have it. Is it suede? It's suede. I love suede.
That's why we're there with renter's insurance when things go wrong, but also here with a rewards credit card to help life go right. State Farm.
Talk to State Farm agent Chris Brannon in Dexter today.
And welcome back. So we got about 30 seconds left here at halftime. Our great friend Brett Dorton and his buddy Scott Nelson provided us with the first half stats.
Yeah, and it was.
So Kevin, what do we got going on there?
Well,
it looks like Kennett will receive to open up this quarter.
It was as lopsided as the score is. Kennett Indians tallied up 182 yards to the Bearcats 41. Of course, scored 28-0. Kennett Indians had 105 yards on the ground to Dexter 6, and we talked about that earlier. Dexter coming into the game tonight with 1,000 yards on the ground through 4 games, or 5 games, I guess, and that Kennett defensive line has just not allowed them anything.
Well,
Dexter,
as you mentioned, I mean, Luke Boyer being off that offensive line and not having Caleb Hoggard back there to switch up with Corbin Strong. Really, the Bearcats kind of came into the running game tonight with one hand tied behind their back.
Yeah.
Not to take anything away from the defensive line of the Kennett Indians. And here's Lemons with the long kick. Deep back to Seth Rogers. He looks to get to the middle of the field. Gets around one, brought down at the 29-yard line. So about a 14-yard return for Seth Rogers to open up this second half.
Rogers had 2 catches for 19 yards in the first half. Of course, we saw the Bearcats feature 2 quarterbacks. The sophomore Peyton Driscoll will come out as the starter here in the second half. He started the game, but we did see some out of this year's original starter, Hayden Hillis.
So Driscoll be in shotgun. Mason Keenan in the backfield with him. Driscoll looks to pass, goes across the middle. And don't know if he was floating that to Mason Keenan or intended for Austin Guy, but Austin Guy was taking out a linebacker. So pass falls incomplete.
That looks like they were trying to set up the screen, but first half, Peyton Driscoll was 1 for 4. Hayden Hillis 4 for 6. Total of 46 passing yards.
Driscoll rolls to his left, looks left, pursued, goes underneath, intercepted by number 1, Jaquan Williams. His pass was intended for Braxton Foster. So 19 seconds into the, is intercepted by Carter Maddox. 19 seconds into the second half, and the Bearcats are right back where they found themselves at the beginning of the first half. Indians having a very short field immediately following a turnover. Kevin, this game is brought to you in part by Bagby Wealth Management. Bagby Wealth Management offers a wide array of financial planning services to clients in all stages and walks of life. We can assist you with wealth management, retirement planning, college planning, estate planning, and business planning. When you are ready to pursue your investment goals or you're in need of the advice beyond investing, call Bagby Wealth Management, 624-4771. Or you can find them on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, or our website at bagbywealth.com. So a gain of about 6 for the Indians on the ground. Mason Keno with the tackle. So 2nd and 4 for the Indians.
Of course, these Kennett Indians, we've talked about it tonight, coming into the game 4-1 and talking to their coaches at halftime, felt like they could really be 5-0 as they got beat by a powerhouse out of Northeast Arkansas, Gosnell.
Yes. And that was their first game also.
First game of the year.
So a lot of improvement each week from these Kennett Indians. But as you said, to meet up with a traditional powerhouse in Gosnell and to be competitive in the game.
Yeah. And they were telling me Gosnell had 4 D1 prospects on the team, a couple of kids that were clocked at 4.4 in the 40. But
and Kenneth starting 4 freshmen.
Yeah. And they've looked good tonight.
Ellis, shotgun. Hands off to Harrell, loses his footing. Drop for a loss. Back at the 20-yard line. Well, it's going to be the, looks like about the 18-yard line. So it brings up 4th and 7.
Austin Guy will get credit for that tackle. Again, he's the second leading tackler for the Bearcats. Corbin Strong leads all tacklers.
Harrell in the backfield by himself. Fake the handoff. Ellis looks to go across the middle. Complete. Dive for the goal line. Touchdown, Indians. It's a great reception as Seth Rogers. Hayden Hillis on the coverage there. Ellis just thread that, put that right out there where only his guy could get it.
And Seth went in to knock the ball down, and that's always a judgment call on whether you knock it down or try to play the tackle. And I guess you guys may have noticed tonight, see a lot of pink. October Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and the Dexter fan base in pink along with the cheerleaders.
Kennett trying for 2. Ellis rolls back, looks deep, dumps it over to and complete. Looks like that might be number 20. I think that's Parker McLean. Yes, it is.
Just a little misdirection.
Congratulations to the senior getting his name in the scoreboard. So with that touchdown, we're going to take another break. You're watching High School Football Live on YHC TV.
For more than 75 years, the law firm of Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP, has served the legal needs of Southeast Missouri. Located at 308 1st Street in Kennett, Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP is a full-service law firm providing representation in a wide range of areas, such as personal injury, workers' compensation, family law, criminal law, probate, business, and estate planning. For all your legal needs, call Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP at 573-888-4664.
And welcome back. So for the sixth time tonight, we'll see Trayvon Lemons, long kick. There's a kick deep down the middle. Corralled in by Gargis. He gets behind his V, looks for a spot, breaks one tackle, runs into another. Wrapped up, brought down at the 21-yard line. So a return of about 15 yards for Nate Gargis. And just a great tackle there. I can't see the number. But the Kennett Indian, number 18, it looks like. Seth Tice, the junior, just as we talked about the Bearcats having to get in front of the ball carrier, Kennett right there in front of the ball carrier, and makes it difficult to get around a tackle when you got to go through a body.
Yeah.
As opposed to just an arm.
Yeah.
A great job by Gargis to advance the ball and keep hold of it. Driscoll with a handoff to Rogers. He tries to get around the end. Well defended by the Indians. They run him right out of bounds after a gain of about 2.
Seth Rogers, the ball carrier.
And they're only going to give him about 1. They say he was out at the 22-yard line.
Rogers not up yet. Looks like he might have rolled over the water bottles. He's down.
We'll see him again, I'm sure.
Official timeout.
Rogers, tough kid. So Driscoll in the shotgun. Mason Keenan in the backfield with him. Kinley up top. Snap. Driscoll looks, wrapped up, and run down at the 10-yard line.
And there's 4 white jerseys.
Yes.
In the backfield to make that tackle.
Looked like Robert Lemons, number 64. Was that the number? I see 53 there. Maybe it was 53. The other Lemons, another Lemons. Trayvon Lemons. And just not a whole lot of places for Peyton to go. So that brings up 3rd and about 16. They're calling it 3rd and 18 from the 14-yard line of the Bearcats. Quick pass.
Driscoll's pass incomplete.
Not sure. We had Gargis going across the middle and Hillis breaking to the outside, and the pass went in between both of them. So we'll see number 43 again, Corey Hawkins with 2 impressive first quarter half punts, and Harrell back deep for the return for the Indians. It looks like Kennett may set up the return this time. Snap. And there's the punt off the side of his foot. And takes the slight Dexter Bearcat bounce. Going to be down at the 39-yard line by number 9, Jacob Medler, sophomore for the Bearcats. And with that possession change, we'll take another break. You're watching High School Football Live on YHC TV.
For the best service for your prescription needs, stop by Harris Pharmacy on 1st Street in Kennett. They offer free delivery and serve all local nursing homes and a drive-through for pickup. That's Harris Pharmacy at 1224 1st Street in Kennett.
And welcome back. So Kennett will line up at the Bearcat 39-yard line. So again, another short field situation for the Indians, as they've been very good at capitalizing on those all evening.
Yeah.
6 minutes to go here in the third. A 36-point lead for the Indians. Ellis, hand off to Williams. Nope, fakes it and gets back to Harrell. He's hit at the 40. Tackled at the line of scrimmage.
On Harrell, the ball carrier.
Yeah, I'm not sure Kennett. Let me see if here we got it.
Scorbin strong on the tackle.
I'm not sure they've had to have possession on their side of the 50-yard line at all tonight.
Yeah.
Was there one
remember
series?
They got a first down, moving it out to the 49 of the
That's
Dexter
right, yeah.
late in the second quarter. Ellis looking. Wide open is McLean. Wrapped up by Gar, gets brought down, but not until he's at the first down marker. A nice reception and yards after the carriage by McLean. Got to be short of the first down as they're going to place it right on the 30. Needs to get to the 29 for a first down, and Coach Pixley wants to have a talk with his Bearcats. With that, we're going to take a quick break. You're watching High School Football Live on YAC TV.
My name is Dustin Mayer. I operate Mayer Law Office, which is a full-service law firm located in Dexter, Missouri. I practice personal injury, criminal defense, workers' compensation, family, and other areas of law. As an assistant Missouri Attorney General and assistant prosecuting attorney, I've had the opportunity to try multiple cases in front of juries, and I'm willing to put that experience to work on your behalf. I'm a Southeast Missouri native, and if you hire me, you'll get the big firm experience with the small town touch. Call today for your free consultation.
I am a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm here to talk about life, your dreams, your work, your family, and how you can protect it all with a company that will talk to you with the honesty of a farmer and take care of you with the integrity of a neighbor. I'll make sure no detail is left uncovered so your family can breathe easy. Because just like you, I chose to build a life in Missouri too. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm from Missouri for life.
And welcome back. Again, a 3rd and 1, short one for the Indians from the Bearcat 30. Ellis, Williams in motion. Hand off to Lemons right up the middle. Crosses the 30-yard line, brought down at about the 28. It's good for a first down. And I feel real good if I need less than a yards, saying Mr. Lemons.
Yeah.
It's going to take a couple of big linemen to keep him from running out a yard or less. So it'll be first down from the Bearcat 29.
Kennett, just in the first half, and we're seeing more of it here. Time of possession, 15 minutes, 29 seconds to the Bearcats, 8 minutes, 31 seconds.
Quick pass in the backs. Williams runs right by the defense. We got a flag here on the other side of the field, away from the action. We'll see what's going on.
I didn't see what caused the emotion, but you can see the Kennett player coming out pretty excited.
Personal foul against Kennett. So that's going to back it up 15 yards.
Foul against the Indians.
He'll come out of the game as Coach White, I'm sure, going to have a discussion. Kennett will have Malden next week. Of course, we mentioned earlier Coach White's last stop was in Malden, where he had a great deal of success.
Yes. I believe made it to the championship game at least once, but like a perennial quarterfinalist.
Yep.
Always had to run up against Lamar. Either saw him in the quarters, or the semis, or the championship.
Yep.
And as Lamar's been, I think, 5 or 7 years in a row, state champion in Class 2. 6, going for 7 this season.
Holy
from
cow.
Producer Tyler. Currently the longest winning streak in the country. Congratulations to our Southwest Missouri buddies. So, only backed it up about 5 yards. I guess it's from the call, or from the spot of the foul. So brings up first and about 13 from the 32-yard line. Okay, nope. I guess they took away the yardage on the play. I'm confused. I don't understand what's going on.
I think Rogers may be back on the field.
So 1st and 10. They're replaying the down. Ellis looks, rush, gets away. Wrapped up by Austin Guy and breaks free again. And Ellis with a big run. Brought down finally by Seth Rogers. from behind as Ellis got away from Austin Guy and Braxton Foster.
Yeah, fantastic run by Ellis.
And so from the 32 down to the 18, so about a 14-yard scamper, although he started running about 8 yards deep of the behind the line, so closer to a 20, 22-yard scamper for Ellis.
Kennett makes 4 substitutions. Make that 5 on this play. Something you don't see a whole lot of in high school football, especially smaller schools.
Different look from the Indians, and we got timeout Kennett with 3:07 to go in the third. With that, we're going to take a quick break. You're watching High School Football Live on YHC TV.
At Ag Explore, we're farmers too. So we know that farming's never been a 9-to-5 job. Just like the farmer, we work overtime to bring you whatever it takes. Solutions like InZone help you retain 47% more nitrogen, with an overall average increase of 12 bushels per acre. Imagine what InZone can do for you. Ag Explore.
For the most unique furniture, home decor, art, and accessories, it's Square Furniture Collection in downtown Kennett. They provide a nice selection of accent furniture and upholstered pieces you won't find anywhere else. You'll find one-of-a-kind wall art of many types, seasonal home decor, and accessories for your home, and a unique selection of lighting too. Their ever-changing inventory features pieces up to 80% off retail, including furniture sample pieces. And as always, Square Furniture will offer free delivery. Stop in and see Corey as he'll show you around and find a perfect piece for your home.
And welcome back. Ellis rolls out, got to keep it. Gets around Foster, keeps it, and into the end zone for an 18-yard, 19-yard touchdown run by Ellis. So back-to-back runs from Ellis, resulting in a touchdown for the another touchdown for the Indians. And I'm sure we'll see them go for 2. Kevin, winning on the football field doesn't happen by accident. Players and coaches work throughout the long summer, conditioning for the rigors of competition. Practice upon practice, the lessons learned by our Dexter student athletes will, however, serve them well for a lifetime. Lessons of discipline and teamwork, hard work and commitment to excellence. At Bank of Advance, we believe in the character that sports helps to build, and we're proud to help support athletes on the field and in the classroom. Bank of Advance, where a handshake still matters. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. This time, Kennett will spread the field. Ellis looking to keep it, turns the corner, and he walks it in. A nice run there by Ellis. 3 runs in a row. Good reads there from the young quarterback, sophomore. And with that, we'll take another break. You're watching High School Football Live on YAC TV.
On November 6th, vote for Jerry Howard, candidate for state representative for the 151st District. Jerry Howard is committed to the advancement of Scott and Stoddard counties. He's previously served over 15 years in the state legislature and earned legislative awards as Southeast Missouri's state senator. Jerry Howard played an integral role in appointing Bloomfield native Jack Matthews to the State Veterans Commission in bringing the Veterans Cemetery to Stoddard County. Jerry Howard has been recognized for his service to our seniors, educators, and the heart of our local economy, our farmers and ranchers. He's motivated to represent you and bring sensible leadership to Jefferson City. Vote Jerry Howard for state representative on November 6th.
Welcome back. You see Trayvon Lemons again placing the ball. Senior kicker getting a workout tonight.
Yeah.
Here's the kick. Up. Rogers to take it. Straight up the middle. Gets through the first wave and brought down to the 36-yard line by number 18, Seth Tice, for the Indians. We're going to see Hillis back in at quarterback for the Bearcats. From the shotgun, Hillis rolling to his right. Looks across the middle. Intended for Gargis. Slightly mistimed the jump. And off the fingertips.
Intended for number 12, Nate Gargis.
Well, both quarterbacks have had guys in their face all night on every throw, and that one got away from him. But
call that ball the sword just a little bit when they can't plant and step into it.
Kennett showing blitz, and they bring it.
Mason Keena on the run, drags out close to the 40, brought down at the 39. Gain of 3. And Vasquez, number 54, on the tackle, the senior lineman. Boy, between Lemons and Vasquez, there's a couple of big boys clogging up the interior line there on your defensive side. From the shotgun, Hillis, a little low, intended for Foster. They was trapped. Bring up 4th and 6.
4th down for the Bearcats.
Again, we'll see Hawkins punting. Harrell deep for the Indians. Snap. A better kick over end. Harrell lets it bounce, and then he's going to let it go as he gets a Bearcat roll. Rolls down to the Kennett 24-yard line and picked up by Colton Gibson.
Dexter's punt blown dead at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 from there for the Indians.
So the Indians will take over at their 25-yard line. And that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter with the Kennett Indians on top, 44-0. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back.
For the best service in air conditioning, it's AirTech Heating and Air in Dexter. They service both commercial and residential customers and provide additional services including plumbing, electrical, and appliance repair. AirTech is a Carrier factory authorized dealer, and currently Carrier is offering cool cash rebates, providing you extra savings towards a new AC unit. Served the area as a family business since 1960, now led by NATE certified Jason Johnson. He holds the highest certification in the heating, cooling, and refrigeration industry. Call today to get the expert service of AirTech in Dexter.
Banking made simple at Zenith State Bank, making the simple pleasures possible with recreational equipment. Get where you're going with a new or pre-owned automobile. Making the dream of homeownership possible and keeping it looking great with the right equipment, all financed at Zenith State Bank. Competitive rates and low fees. Friendly full-service banking. 3 handy locations, Zenith, Arbird, and 1112 First Street in Kennett. Banking made simple at Zenith State Bank. Member FDIC Equal Opportunity Housing Lender.
Pizza Hut always has the $7.99 deal you can get delivered. So why go anywhere else? Don't just make it pizza night. Make it Pizza Hut Pizza Night and get your favorites delivered. Large 2-topping pizzas just $7.99. Order online now. One more way no one out pizzas the Hut.
And welcome back. Kennett Indians with a 44-point lead. It'll be under the mercy rule now. The clock will only stop for official timeout or a coach's called timeout. You will not see the clock stop to place the ball or when the ball runs out of bounds or incomplete passes, etc.
And the Kennett Indians, they've spread the love tonight as Lemons has 12 carries for 57 yards. Arsavian Harrell has 11 for 41.
Another misdirection. Grind it right up the middle for a gain of 5, maybe 6. See, they're going to spot it just shy of the 30, so a gain of 5 for Parker McLean. That may have been number 32. Jake Stewart.
Stewart, the ball carrier.
It was Jake Stewart. Jeff Stewart's son, or excuse me, Shane Stewart. Shane, another fine highway patrolman.
Yep.
A couple of years, a little behind me in school. His older brother Jeff was a year behind me.
I'm the sophomore quarterback for the Indians. Good night tonight. 9 for 14, 125 yards before this play. Hands it off.
Hand off to Harrell, spins. He's wrapped up. Great play by Austin Guy to keep a hold of him. Yes, Bodie Ellis, his older brother Ty, fine athlete also, three-sport athlete, football, basketball, baseball. Maybe playing baseball, but Mark and Tracy's youngest son. And so, he had big brother always kind of taking his shots and everything else. So Bodie kind of grew up getting picked on a little bit and having a little higher level of competition from the day he started sports. So, but congratulations to Bodie for a great evening, and fine parents and Mark and Tracy as well.
See what Kennett has dialed up here on 3rd and 9.
3rd and 8 according to the scoreboard.
Timeout Kennett.
We got timeout Kennett, and with that timeout, we'll take another break. You're watching High School Football Live on YHC TV.
Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, a family furniture tradition. Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, one of the largest selections of quality furniture in the southeast Missouri, northeast Arkansas, and western Tennessee areas. Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, more service and less price. Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri, a family furniture tradition.
Why is Vision Source Dexter Family Eye Care different? Our office is doctor-owned, and we view our patients as part of our family. Whether it is the latest in fashion eyewear, the newest contact lenses, or total eye health care, we have one simple vision: to help people see. Using the latest technology, our Vision Source doctors can prescribe the most accurate eyewear, contact lens, and detect early stages of diabetes, heart disease, and hypertension. Experience the most caring and personalized eye care in the area and visit us at Dexter Family Eye Care.
Check that. Lemons right up the middle. Running through tackle after tackle, finally wrapped up by Hayden Hillis as 3 or 4 Dexter Bearcats try to take him down from the side, and they just can't do it.
And it's a little deceiving. A guy his size, you think, man, he's a ground and pound, and he does plenty of that, but showing a little bit of speed.
Yes, which makes it even harder.
Yeah.
But it's tough. I know. Not that I practiced football in 8th and 9th grade. I played very little. But the handful of tackles I did get credited for is because they ran over, they tripped as they ran over me, Kevin. So I know you can make a tackle by getting in front of the ball.
Yeah, we got to stay in front of them.
But I had 0 tackles where I tried to arm tackle. Of course, when I was in middle school, my arms about the size of the pole that's holding at the ball spotter there. But constantly keep the legs moving. Brought down by Seth Rogers from behind, an ankle tackle. As Williams just kept on grinding and kept on grinding, spinning and spinning. Hard to get a hold of him.
Yeah, he ran into a wall, but kept moving.
Jarrett, the ball carrier.
Actually, that was Jarrett, number 5, not number 1, Williams. I apologize, struggling to see bright yellow numbers on white jerseys.
And you hate to sound cliche, but for the Bearcats, this is a point in the game where you build character.
Yes.
You got to dig deep, continue to play hard.
And then Jarrett again hit, knocked out of bounds. Got a Williams, John Thomas Williams, in at quarterback, freshman quarterback for the Indians this series.
Along with number 15, Hayden Hillis.
Hayden Hillis with the tackle. But not until after a first down. So Coach Wyatt giving Ellis the rest of the night off. Well, maybe not. Maybe he came back and see. Nope, looks like number 3 again. Letting his freshman quarterback get some playing time. Handoff. Wrapped up by Braxton Foster and then tackled by several Bearcats. Ball carrier number 4. Check that. Number 7.
Brody Ellis, the ball carrier.
Nope, it was number 4, Brody Ellis. Not in at quarterback. And we got a flag as the play clock grinded down to 0. So delay a game from the Indians. Kevin, this game is brought to you in part by 1 Mile Smile Dentistry in Dexter. At 1 Mile Smile, they enjoy all aspects of dentistry. You name it, and they can do it. Cleanings, fillings, dentures, root canals, extractions, or implants. They're happy to talk to you about performing any of those services. Dr. Sire strives to be affordable, accommodating, and friendly. Call for an appointment or consultation at 573-624-8236 or visit them at 1 Corporate Drive just off 1 Mile Road in Dexter. Misdirection. Ball winds up with Jarrett, hit at the line of scrimmage, then driven back. So from the 2nd and 15 to bring up about 3rd and 19. Brock Simmons, number 74, on the tackle for the Bearcats. And they're going to spot him. Looks like it's 27.
I assume there's
so 3rd and 17.
Several JV players out there for the Kennett Indians right now.
Yes. Clock ticks down to 6:39. Roll back. Pass underneath. Wrapped up. Brought down by number 32, Ryder Foster. Or check that, Mason Keenan, number 22, on the tackle.
I think they're going to say the whistle blew and he continued, but that's a momentum. Yeah, I don't think you throw the flag there, but they're going to wave it off. Good call by the officials.
Bring up 4th down from the 35. This will be 4th and 25 for the Indians. Clock starts back up. Williams looks to his right. Pass underneath number 6. Wrapped up, finally brought down by Austin Guy. Pass complete to Quandre Sanders.
Sanders,
freshman.
the ball carrier, brought down by number 57, Austin Guy.
And that'll be a turnover on downs. And with that, we'll take a quick break. You're watching High School Football Live on YHC TV.
At Baker Farm and Hardware on the North Bypass in Kennett, they're more than just hardware and farm supplies. Baker has all sizes of the popular Traeger grills and a great assortment of wood pellets and grilling supplies. Find yourself some fine boots with their great selection from top brands. Don't forget about Carhartt bibs, coats and jeans, and hunting clothing and accessories from Drake and Bandit. Grab a duck decoy from Greenhead Gear, fill your propane tank, rent a neon sign, or find the right bolt from the largest selection around. Baker Farm and Hardware has it for you. Locally owned and operated since 1967.
A Glenn Saint story. A few years ago, a good friend of ours ran for a state legislative office. The night of the election, Gail and I had some friends and family over. Our friend won. His young son looked at him and said, "Dad, since you won, does that mean you can make duck season longer?" That's a good story. Best price, best service. Glenn Saint, God bless our troops.
The T.R. Baker Insurance Agency is your independent insurance agency, servicing the Kennett area since 19...
And welcome back. Peyton Driscoll, shotgun, handoff, fumble, recovered by Kennett. At the 35-yard line. I believe that's 4th turnover from the Bearcats this evening against a very good football team like Kennett. And it's going to make for a long night, last a little bit longer.
Yeah.
5 minutes now to go in the ball game. We'll see John Thomas Williams, the freshman quarterback, back in the game for the Indians. Line up under center. Hand off to number 6. Grind. Sanders, freshman running back.
Jarrett, the ball carrier.
Brought down at the
Second
30.
adult corn on the stop.
I checked that. Number 5, Jordan Jarrett, the ball carrier. Jarrett, the freshman running back. Williams running the play in. The clock ticks down, approaching 4 minutes now, Kevin. Hand off again to Jarrett. He grinds out close to the first down. Going to be about a yard, maybe 2 yards short.
By number 22, Mason Keenan.
Mason Keenan, number 22, on the tackle for the Bearcats. See 24, C.J. Green check into the game for the defense of the Bearcats. Gargas will get a rest. Another handoff. I believe it was to Hayden Higgins, freshman running back, number 30.
Hayden Higgins, the ball carrier.
For the Indians.
Brought down by number 31.
For a first down.
Corbin Strong on the tackle for the Bearcats.
I believe the Bearcats will host Park Hill Central next Friday night. Is that right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
I'm glad they've got to make that drive.
Yes.
We don't have to make that one.
That's a long way up there.
It is.
Even longer way back. Clock ticks down at under 2.5. Hand off again. Number 30, Hayden Higgins. He rumbles down to the 13-yard line.
Brought down by number 7, Justin Kinley.
Number 7, Justin Kinley on the tackle.
Higgins looks good for a freshman. I tell you, this Kennett Indian team.
He's another Lemons.
Yeah, loaded up for the next 4 years.
So we click, clock ticks down to under 2. 10 minutes to go on the play clock. Higgins in the backfield still. Williams under center and hand off to Higgins. Hit at the line of scrimmage, but still grinds down to the 11. So a gain of 2.
Brought down by number 23, Alex Townsend.
And number 23, Alex Townsend on the tackle for the Bearcat. Hand off right up the middle to Jarrett.
Jarrett, the ball carrier.
Brought down about the 7. Under a minute to go now. And Corbin Strong on the tackle. So
Dexter Athletic Director Josh Dowdy would like to wish our good friends at Kennett a safe trip home and good luck the rest of the season.
So good call there with Coach Pixley, as he's noticed Coach Wyatt putting in his younger players to get some experience. Coach Pixley also taking the opportunity to bring in some players who don't get as much playing time. This will probably be the last play of the game, and we got to delay a game from the Indians as the play clock clicked down to 0. So that'll back it up 5 yards, make it 3rd and 9 from the 11. The clock keeps running. So probably the last play of the game as we're down to 15 if they even snap it.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they may.
Kennett is not. They're not even going to go to the ball. So now they're going to hustle up there. And you can hear their fans are wanting them to snap it one more time, and they are not. So class act there from Coach Wyatt. Sounding victory tonight for Coach Wyatt, his Kennett Indians, 44-0. Making the 45-minute trek up to Dexter, Missouri, up Highway 25. So congratulations to the Kennett Indians. Again, as Kevin said, we'll be back next week with Park Hill Central comes to town. We're going to take a quick break, pay some bills. We'll be back with the game stats.
The T.R. Baker Insurance Agency is your independent insurance agency, servicing the Kennett area since 1965. T.R. Baker represents several insurance companies to get you the best coverage for your needs, including commercial lines and property and casualty, along with individual and group health, home, auto, and farm. T.R. Baker's commitment is to be the leader in both products and service to their customers and friends. T.R. Baker is your independent agency on Independence Avenue in Kennett and is licensed in Missouri and Arkansas.
Folks, if you've not been to the Winchester Place, come in and take a look at this facility. You don't know what you have missed.
We are very proud of this facility. A lot of people do not realize we're here, what we can offer to them, and what a facility we have. And we would like to have people come by anytime and tour us. You won't find a better place to live or better staff to take care of you anywhere southeast Missouri. I'll guarantee it.
We are located at 400 Winchester Drive. Come down Bowman and we sit on the corner of Bowman and Winchester.
Is your car missing that low, deep growl as the engine roars to life? Then make a trip to the Exhaust Shop on Commerce Drive in Kennett. They will help you unleash your vehicle's power and flair with a custom exhaust system. A custom exhaust system will give your vehicle the best performance, improve fuel efficiency, and give you the right sound and look. They offer the best products in the business by Flowmaster, MagnaFlow, and Borla. If you're looking for a custom exhaust system, improved efficiency, or just a simple repair, it's the Exhaust Shop on Commerce Drive in Kennett.
Well, I love it. I know, right? I saw it and I was just like, oh, I have to have it.
Is it suede?
Suede. Love suede.
State Farm knows that for every one of those moments, there's one of these.
Well, I love it. I know, right? I saw it and I was like, have to have it. Is it suede? It's suede. I love suede.
That's why we're there with renter's insurance when things go wrong, but also here with a rewards credit card to help life go right. State Farm.
Talk to State Farm agent Chris Brannon in Dexter today.
And welcome back to Charles Bland Stadium as Mr. Ed Gargis going down to the field to greet his senior son, Nate Gargis. So I'm Kevin Bishop alongside Tyler Wagner, and tonight was a one-sided affair as the Kennett Indians come into Dexter 4-1, and they'll leave 5-1 with a 44-0 victory. And the stats were about as lopsided as the scores. The Kennett Indians racked up 328 yards. They worked with a short field most of the night. Dexter Bearcats only able to come up with 36 yards total. Negative 10 rushing yards, and we talked about that. They come into the game with 1,000 yards on the ground, negative 10 tonight. But with that being said, they were without a senior lineman and Luke Boyer, without their senior starting back, Caleb Hoggard, which traditionally gets most of the carries. So, Dexter ran into a good Kennett football team at a time when they had several injuries, and the end result was just not good, was it, Tyler?
Yeah. This Kennett Indian team, one of the best teams in the area. They've really come with a strong group this year. They graduated quite a bit last year, but these underclassmen that are stepping up at the varsity level this year, they're playing at a high level, and it's shown throughout this year. And this Kennett Indian team is serious, and they can go far later in the district tournament, potentially in the state tournament. They're that good this year.
They are. I mean, coming into the game with only one loss, and that one loss coming to Gosnell, which is a powerhouse out of northeast Arkansas. Gosnell, traditionally going back 20-plus years ago, has been very solid. And, I know Gosnell, just because I keep up with it a little bit in that area, they were picked to finish first in their conference, and that's a conference that includes several teams that have made state playoff appearances. And their coaches up here tonight said it was about a 14-8 game is really what it was. But, this Kennett Indian team at one time tonight in the first half had 4 freshmen on the field. Tyler, you mentioned it. Lost a lot from last year, but they've got a sophomore quarterback that plays like an upperclassman. He was, Bodie Ellis tonight, 10 for 15, 117 yards, no interceptions, 2 touchdowns. And then he followed that up with 4 carries for 33 yards on the ground. And several Kennett Indians with touches tonight. Lemons, 13 touches, almost hit the century mark, 97 yards. And then Marsavian Harrell, 12 carries for 41 yards, and then several other guys with some carries. But Dexter Bearcats, they'll host Park Hill Central next week, and this week in practice, hopefully they can get some guys back healthy.
Yep. Coming into the latter part of the season now, Kevin. This is week 7
Hard to believe.
in Missouri high school football. So 2 more weeks of regular season. Everyone will get that first round of the district. So 3 games left on the schedule as both teams need to get some wins. I know Kennett's competing with Park Hill Central for that top seed. If they win out, they'll certainly get that top seed and potentially host throughout the district tournament. Dexter just got to get another win on the board to get up those standings and just get a better matchup in that first round of the districts. Like to get right there around the 4 or 5 matchup. You don't want you want to stay away from the 6, 7, 8. That means you're playing the top teams such as the Indians in the district. So Dexter going to have to come with a strong effort the next few weeks. Got a tough one with Park Hill Central. I think a couple weeks down the road they've got Malden on the road. That's going to be in a couple weeks, maybe 3 weeks. So that's a winnable game for them that they certainly need. So both teams need to get some wins to secure a better position in the district standings here as we wind down the last half of the season.
Yeah, hard to believe, but when it's 95 degrees outside, you don't feel like you're seven games in.
I know
it. We appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Tell all the Kennett Indian fans, be safe going home. We appreciate those guys coming down here tonight. Coach Pixley, congratulations on just a hard-fought battle against a very good team, and we'll be back here next Friday nights with Park Hill Central.
Yeah, next week we'll actually have a tri-cast next week,
awesome.
Kevin. First ever for football, but our first ever for football, a tri-cast. We did it in basketball last year one evening. It means we'll have 3 games going on at once. You can watch any of the games on our website at yhctv.com, but we'll only have the Dexter Park Hills game right here at Charles Bland Stadium next week on Channel 21 on New Wave. So you can watch that game on Channel 21, but if you want to watch any of the 3 games we'll bring that night, they're available on yhctv.com. We'll be here, Park Hill Central versus Dexter, Malden versus Kennett down at Metz-Cherry Stadium in Kennett, and also the Pickett Mohawks. The Pickett Mohawks have got a conference game there at Parker Field in Pickett. That'll be the 3rd game as well. So we'll be bringing 3 games on the website at yhctv.com, but the Park Hill Central Dexter game here next Friday night will be the only game live on Channel 21 on New Wave. So quite a bit going on next Friday night.
Be busy next Friday night. We appreciate YHC bringing that coverage. You can't get that in most parts of the country with high school football. But, again, I'm Kevin Bishop alongside Tyler Wagner. We appreciate Ed Gargis tonight, and we'll see you guys next Friday.